What's going on, guys? Jabba Swifty here, aka Jabba. Now, in my last video, I talked about the way that I find easiest and most efficient to obtain the quantum crystals. So today I figured we talk about the way that I find best to obtain the quantum incubators, because they pretty much go hand in hand with the quantum crystals. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna head over to our handy dandy notebook, aka Access Info. And since there has been an uptick in new players, veteran players, bear with me for just 1 second. Access Info has information on everything. As you see on the screen here, you have your weapons, descendants, your enhancement materials. If you need to know something, more than likely it will be in Access Info. So we're gonna head over to enhancement materials, go to our dimension analyzers, and this is gonna be our quantum incubators here. So as you can see, you can obtain these from the Infernal Walker, Abyss, Albion Resource Defense, Block Hypermining, and Void Vessel. Okay, so the Abyss Infernal Walker, the highest stack that I've personally gotten from this is 47. I usually get between 44 to 47 each run. I haven't seen a higher stack than 47. Now, if you have gotten a higher stack than 47, please drop it in the comments, let us know. But my only problem with Infernal Walker is the accessibility of it. Now, this is considered to be one of the highest end game contents that you can complete. And as I said earlier, there has been a high tick in new players. So these new players who are leveling their descendants, you guys are catalyzing them, trying to get to min-maxing. You might find this a little bit too challenging, but if you can do this in public matchmaking or solo, this is a great way to get quantum incubators consistently. All right, up next is everyone's favorite non-repetitive, non-PTSD inducing Void Vessel. I mean, let's be honest, the slide was probably cool the first 2 times, if that. Anyway, the max stacks that I've gotten from this has been 14. I typically get between 12 to 14 per run, and each run can range between 6 to 8 minutes long, depending on how the public matchmaking is going. Public matchmaking hasn't been too brutal lately, so it's not so bad. Now, compared to the Infernal Walker, the accessibility of the Void Vessel on hard is a lot better. Again, with the public matchmaking, it's going to be a hit or miss, but I've ran the Void Vessel well over 100 times at this point, and I haven't failed once. I've gotten some pretty good public matchmaking, but then again, I have some pretty strong descendants. So if you do have a strong descendant, or if you do have some strong friends that you can hop into the Void Vessel with, you guys can breeze through this between, again, 6 to 8 minutes, and you're looking at around 12 to 14, maybe more per stack. All right, now last but certainly not least is going to be the special operations on hard difficulty. Now, this has been one of my favorite things that they've added to the game. In my opinion, I believe the drops are fantastic. You can get fine adjustment control axis, which allows you to readjust the rolls on your weapons. You can get precision code breakers. And honestly, I kind of cried when I saw that, because as a Enzo main, especially when the game first came out, I must have ran Rockfall like a million times to get 1 or 2 precision code breakers. But you know what? There's been an uptick in new players, so I'm happy that they're giving them everything they need to hit the ground running, and no pun intended, because now you can get Ultimate Bunny for free. So I think that is actually amazing. Now, the only reason I put this last on the list is because of one simple thing: RNG. But don't let the RNG discourage you, because you can walk out with over 100 quantum incubators if RNGesus is on your side. I think the most that I've personally walked out with is 110 incubators. And when you really think about it, the special operations on hard difficulty take you around 8 to 10 minutes. That's around the same amount of time that a Void Vessel will take you, and you can get upwards of 10 times more the quantum incubators. But again, the only reason I put this last on the list is because of that RNG. But if you're willing to roll the dice, the rewards can be fruitful. All right, guys, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what your favorite activity is to run for quantum incubators, or just give me your opinion on season 2 overall. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. Again, I'm Jabba Swifty, aka Jabba, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, no. Damn it!